My name is Nelson Hawkins. I use pronouns he, him. So the name of our farm is We Grow Urban Farm. We're in our 5th season and we produce seasonal fruits and vegetables using regenerative farming practices that protect the soil health, strengthen community, protect pollinators, conserve water, and it's also economically viable as well. So really hitting all the bases, but making sure we focus on a regenerative approach to build up the soil, make things better than when we found them within the community and within the landscape. And what that looks like today is we operate on 1 acre. So we have a half-acre urban plot in West Sacramento. And then we also have a half-acre plot in North Sacramento area on the outskirts of the city. And within those 2 plots, it makes 1 acre. And we grow over 50 varieties of seasonal fruits and vegetables, from watermelons to tomatoes to okra to sweet potatoes. But we definitely focus on the diversity and getting folks used to different varieties that are not maybe as common these days. Basically, we distribute those vegetables to the surrounding neighborhood of our urban farm, which is considered a food desert based on USDA definitions. And that was a lot of our values, was to grow food for the community there, make it accessible and affordable to those families. How I found this land, it was actually a connection that I had with Center for Land-Based Learning, Urban Farm Incubator Program. The owner of our farm, the land that we grow on, is a housing development, actually. So they had a little bit extra, like a half-acre spot of land. Center for Land-Based Learning got access to it, started leasing through them and allowing their incubator farmers to basically farm there. So what they did was they set up the infrastructure, they set up the irrigation, like foundational equipment for that, for farms to go. And then we started producing since 2018. I actually had the opportunity to go to UC Davis studying sustainable agriculture. And when I was going there, I was actually an intern with the urban farm program. So that's how I got connected with some of the land. And then right after I graduated, they're like, oh, we have this other piece of land over here. It's got a lot of Bermuda grass and nut sedge, but you don't have to pay for water. So I'm like, I guess I'll deal with the nut sedge and the Bermuda grass if I don't have to pay for water. So that's how we got started, basically. I just had a connection. Luckily, the opportunity came in front of ourselves at the right time. So what we did was we did a Kickstarter campaign, a crowdfunding campaign, put it out. I had the vision. I called it my vision seed. I had the vision for the farm I wanted to create. I planted that seed and put it out to the community. They watered it with financial resources and love and support and all that. And then it started sprouting. So without that, we wouldn't have started because we didn't have the money. So it was, we just got the basic startup costs covered. The community came through. We started and we've been able to be self-funded ever since, for the most part. I wanted to do urban farming and food justice and really, make sure that everybody has access to quality vegetables and fruits. And through that process of me just starting the farm and getting people involved with the community, I became recognized for the work in our urban farm. And so just through networking and stuff like that, that opportunity came to me, to our farm, and we took advantage of it.